Greetings, fellow Dad's Army aficionados. Today, we're taking a nostalgic stroll down memory lane to revisit the iconic 1968 sitcom Dad's Army. Let's gather around the campfire and reminisce about the original cast, where they started and where they are now. I'll share the actors' original names, ages during filming, and how time has marked its passage up until 2023. Clive Dunn. First up, we have the beloved Corporal Jack Jones, portrayed by Clive Dunn. Back in '68, Dunn was 48 years old, bringing to life one of the show's most memorable characters. Regrettably, Clive Dunn passed away on November 6, 2012, at the age of 92 in Faro, Portugal.
Well, I should probably be a big officer.
Size of boots, you fool!
I'd like a size of 8, please.
8?
Thank you.
By the way,
Party on the east coast of England, where there was no railway station, and we did the show.
Bill Pertwee. We can't forget Warden Bill Hodges, brought to life by Bill Pertwee. He was 42 when he joined the cast of Dad's Army. Sadly, we lost Pertwee on May 27, 2013. He was 86 years old and passed away in Truro, Cornwall, England.
the log? Vital of the war effort? Yes. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd never have believed it.
Looking for a family album almost, wasn't it, for you?
Yes, it was. Yes, you're absolutely right there. I hadn't thought about that. That's a very good thing about a family album, yes. Because...
Ian Lavender. Next is the youthful Private Frank Pike, played by Ian Lavender. At the time of the sitcom, he was just 22 years old. As of 2023, Ian Lavender has reached the seasoned age of 77, carrying with him the legacy of his character's innocence and charm.
Of course, he's all right. There's a lot of steps, isn't there? There's always a lot of steps in a lighthouse.
He's been gone nearly a quarter of an hour already.
By the time he gets halfway up, he'll probably have to
A lot of lifts from him, and he saved me bus fares because I hadn't got a car in those days. And he looked after me quite a lot as a youngster.
Arthur Lowe. The irreplaceable Captain George Mainwaring was played by Arthur Lowe. At the start of the show, he was 53 years old. Arthur Lowe passed away at the age of 66 on April 15, 1982, in Birmingham, England.
I usually sit in the grand circle of the two and threepennies.
Yes, well, of course, you just have to take what seats you can, you know, in wartime.
Yes, this war seems to be an excuse for anything. You can't even...
But I believe that the less personality an actor has of his own, the better he is able to portray the characters that just jogged around.
John Le Mesurier. The role of Sergeant Arthur Wilson was masterfully played by John Le Mesurier. When the show began, he was 56. John Le Mesurier passed away on November 15, 1983, at the age of 71 in Ramsgate, UK.
So we take the second letter of Army, which is R, then we take the letter of ARP, which is R.
Yeah.
See, so then we're still level. I think, these days. And I've been involved in some myself in my life. When you have to sort of sit around a table and think, oh my God, how am I going to say this and that?
Frank Williams. Reverend Timothy Farthing was portrayed by Frank Williams. He joined the sitcom at 38 years old. Frank Williams left us on June 26, 2022, at the age of 90 in London, England.
I've been looking for you everywhere. What are you doing?
Me, I'm a butchering, Your Reverence.
I had no idea you were keen on ornithology.
Now, have you been having your 5 a day?
5 what? I can't do anything 5 times in a day.
Vegetables.
Oh, I had some potatoes.
Arnold Ridley, Private Charles Godfrey, the gentle soul of the platoon, was played by Arnold Ridley. At the time of filming, he was 72. Arnold Ridley passed away on March 12, 1984, at the age of 88 in Northwood, London, England.
That wasn't enough, was it, Godfrey?
Oh, do you think I could have another one?
Oh.
Michael Knowles, the stern Captain Cutts, was portrayed by Michael Knowles. In '69, he was a young 32-year-old. As of 2023, Knowles is still with us, having reached the venerable age of 86.
Jolly good. Now, Captain Mainwaring, I want you to get your chaps together and brief them. Oh, don't forget, absolute secrecy. Oh.
This poor boy's life is in tatters because of your selfish behaviour. Shame on you. Come on, Gideon.
John Laurie, the character of Private James Fraser, known for his doomsaying, was played by John Laurie. He was 71 when he first appeared in Dad's Army. Laurie died on June 23, 1980, at the age of 83 in Buckinghamshire, England.
Shillings the pair. Nine shillings you talk, Joe, for God's sake, and induce the man to find something cheaper.
Now, there we are.
James Beck. Private Joe Walker, the Spiv of Walmington-on-Sea, was portrayed by James Beck. He was 39 in 1968. Tragically, James Beck died young on August 6, 1973, at the age of 44, in Roehampton, London, England. Edward Sinclair. Verger Maurice Yateman was brought to the screen by Edward Sinclair. He was 54 during his time on the sitcom. Edward Sinclair passed away on August 29, 1977, at 63 years of age in Somerset, England.
Rifle's tied to poles.
You've been drinking. Pull yourself together, man.
Janet Davies, Mrs. Mavis Pike, Pike's mother, was portrayed by Janet Davies. She was 41 when she appeared in the sitcom. Janet Davies left us on September 22, 1986, at the age of 59 in Bromley.
Did you see the way he was holding her in his arms?
Harold Bennett. Mr. Blewett was played by Harold Bennett, who was 71 when he took on the role. Bennett passed away on September 11, 1981, at 82 years old in London, England.
Keeping chickens, restoring old picture frames. Now there's a dying art. I could give a good lecture on restoring old...
Who was your favorite character in Dad's Army? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos. Thank you, and until next time, and